All right, greetings. So, turn up the video speed. When it comes to growing your own food for pesticides, what if you use nature against nature, encouraging nature to do the work so we need less pesticides? We're still going to need some, but what if we get rid of more of them so there's less of that crap in your food? Where am I going with this? It's Freedom Phil. Like, subscribe. Let's get into it. And hey, turn up the video speed. Why do I always say that? Well, it's like this. You can watch more videos if you turn up the speed. All right. So it's like this. I'm watching this video and they're talking about these mines all over America where once upon a time, coal, metal, whatever, and eventually bats start settling in some of these caves. And these caves end up becoming good habitat for the bats. And anybody who knows how bats operate, they will eat how many thousands of bugs per day. Over the course of their lifetime, reducing the insect population. And insects reproduce. Someone might say, well, will this be critical on the insects? Well, the less insects there are around consuming the vegetable foliage or whatever means there'll be more foliage, which means there'll be more foliage for insects to eat. So um, the bats will reduce the population, keep it in check, but there'll always be some bugs. So you get these bats eating these bugs, then you need less pesticides. In the same way, you could use like pigeon towers, dove towers, like they had in the old country, the old world, where they'd have this tower and the birds come in their nest. And then inevitably, there was actually a couple benefits from that. Because so a lot of these birds would eat like seeds and whatnot, a little bit of bugs. But what they could do is actually they'd harvest the pigeons, the doves. And it's called squab over in the other country. It's kind of a delicacy. It still kind of is a delicacy to this day because it's kind of a rare thing. Kind of like people who eat quail or, little miniature birds. It's kind of a weird thing, but still, what if we could be doing that? And people say, what's the other benefits? Well, for instance, it's well been known, the dove towers produce manure, pigeon manure, and you can use that for fertilizer, just like with chicken or anything else, like with rabbits, chickens, or any other sort of farm thing, pigs. Well, bats produce guano. Could you not just use this guano as a form of natural fertilizer? Bug problems being reduced and food being produced. Meanwhile, less pesticides being necessary. Therefore, your food has less poison in it to begin with. Using nature to fight nature, and we benefit from it. So using biomimicry. So that's just my thoughts. I got some other thoughts. I'll talk about them later. And by the way, like and subscribe. Feel free to share the video. And moreover than that, always turn up the video speed because this has only been less than 3 minutes. But man, that could have been like under a minute and a half. Just saying.